So this is going to be a collective read for the Scorpios. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. This is collective read for the Scorpios. Let's see what's going on for my Scorpios. Spirit, angels, ancestors, highest white light. Let's see what's going on for the Scorpios. Let's see what's happening for you guys. Oh, shoot. I hate that. Oh, treasure in reverse. What's for my Scorpios? A change in the wind here. A leap of faith. So something is not working out, and that's for a reason. Something is not working out, so you can go into a different direction. So there's a shift here. There's a change here. Something is forcing you to go on a different path. You're being forced to go in a different direction, a different path here. Something that you could have thought was going to be like something very abundant, something that was going to work out. It did not work out that way. So some of you guys are having to move, relocate, change homes here. You're having to uproot your whole life. Something is it's like life is forcing you in a different direction. Yeah. Wow. Yin and yang. So you're balancing your feminine and you're balancing out your feminine and masculine energies here. Yeah, there's a storm here. Yeah, so I feel like your life is very chaotic at this time here. So I feel like this is you or somebody else. You feel like you're going through it at this time. Blessings are just slipping through your hand. You feel like nothing is working out at this time. You feel like everything is just chaos around you. Chaos, everything is chaotic. Yeah. Door to personal healing and happiness here. Yeah, victory at the end. Wow. So you feel like something right now, you feel like a situation is working against you. You feel like something is not going in your favor. You feel like everything is haywire, everything is crazy. You feel like everything in your life is just fucked up at this time. Like nothing is working out. Nothing is going the way you want it to go. I feel like you're experiencing ending after ending with the number 10 here. 10 represents endings, completions here. So you feel like nothing is working out. You feel like you're not getting the blessings that you want. You feel like you're not experiencing the fulfillment, the contentment that you want here. I feel like everything is happening for a reason here. I feel like God is bringing balance into your life. You could be seeing white doves. Doves represents peace. You could be seeing rainbows at this time. I feel like this is all happening so that way you can go towards a door that opens up personal healing, a success. Something that you thought once could have brought a lot of happiness in your life. Something that you once thought was fulfilling for you. Something turned out not to be that way. Something turned out not to work out the way that you expected. You could have uprooted your whole life and moved. You could have made a move that you thought was going to bring you some type of happiness and content and fulfillment, and did not bring that for you. Something is forcing you to go in a different direction because there's something that you have to clean up out of your life. It's like there's a lot, like I said, there's a lot of chaos and conflict going on around you. Everything is haywire right now. But this could even be a relationship. You could have moved in with somebody that everything was all good, everything was all peaches and cream. It was happy in the beginning, and then something just fell off. And you could be like down at this time. You could be really like fucked up about it, really heartbroken, sad about it, about this relationship that did not work out. Somebody could have just kicked you out, whatever the case may be. But I feel like this was necessary. This was necessary because this is God. This is the divine forcing you to go in a different direction. This is the direction in your life that's going to bring you a lot of personal healing. You could have been like, rejecting to face something. You know how people be in denial, or they're not willing to face their issues or face their problems. You could have been not taking the time out to really heal, but this new path, this direction is going to force you to heal. And I feel like this is personal healing on the inside, within, is what this is. And I feel like as you heal, you're going to find happiness within yourself. Because happiness starts with self first, right? You can't depend on another person or another being for your own happiness. Happiness starts from within yourself. You cannot depend on another person for your happiness. Within all of this, you're going to find victory here within this whole situation. Yeah. What I told you, you're coming out of some sort of illusion. Something was only an illusion. Something was not great fortune. It was not the blessing. It was just not it. Something was just an illusion. Something was not great fortune. I feel like when you wake up out of it, snap out of to see that this is a bunch of bullshit. This relationship ain't shit. This situation ain't shit. Whatever it is, when you wake up out of this, you're going to realize, like, that's where you're going to find your real fortune. You're going to find real fortune coming in. Right. So at the bottom of the deck, we have new beginnings. Begin your new life. So there's a new life that you're going to start, that you're going to begin once you leave this situation. Because this relationship wasn't about shit. You could be somebody that was in an abusive relationship. You know what I'm saying? That is not healthy. You know, love does not hurt. You could be with somebody that was always talking down on you, tearing you down, calling you type of bad body bitches, fat asses, talking to somebody to say ugly, or whatever the case may be. You could have been with somebody that always telling you, oh, you ain't shit, you lazy, you filthy, you dirty. Just putting down your manhood, just not supporting you, saying you can't do that shit. You ain't never gonna be shit without me. You could be with somebody, whether male or female, that's always verbally abusing you, physically abusing you, and like, this was not it. You could have thought something. I feel like you're just not happy. You're realizing something is not fulfilling. It does not bring you satisfaction. It's what I'm getting here. I feel like there was plenty days that you woke up that you was just didn't want to be there. Plenty days you woke up just sad. Plenty days you woke up just not in the mood. Plenty days you woke up that you wanted to escape a situation, but you were staying there because you felt like this was it. You felt like this was love. You felt like this was the yin to your yang. This was not it. You're gonna meet your real twin flame. This was not the yin to your yang. You thought this person was the one. You thought this person was your divine feminine, or you thought this person was your divine masculine. They were not. This person was stopping your blessings here. See, sometimes when we with the wrong people, you will experience misfortune in your life. When you with somebody that you're not supposed to be with, that you're not supposed to build a life with, shit will happen. Nothing will go right for you. You'll be losing money. It's like you always miserable. It's like shit never working out for you because you're not meant to be with this person. And I'm getting with the good fortune wanting to come out in reverse. You could have been trying to manifest, unable to manifest. I'm getting a lot of rainbows here. It's time that you go within, and it's time that you heal. It's time that you do the inner work and clean up some things out of your life, things that do not serve you, and take a chance elsewhere. See, sometimes when we're trying to avoid the tower, a lot of times we stay in situations that we already know that we need to leave. But you keep staying in a situation, keep trying to make something work over and over again. It's redundant. It is not going to work. But you keep trying to force it. Sometimes love isn't enough. And it takes effort on both ends. You can't keep loving something that's not loving you back. You can't keep putting energy into something that's not putting energy into you back. You can't keep going. You can't giving it 1,000 and somebody only giving it 20%. You cannot do that. This was something that was unbalanced. This was something that was not reciprocity in this situation here. This is somebody that I'm getting, won't even give you the bare minimum. This is not even bare minimum. With the Treasure Island in reverse, this is just somebody that wasn't completely giving you any type of reciprocity, any type of satisfaction at all. You're going to find that when you let this relationship go, or you let this situation go, you're going to find that's where you find victory at. That's where you find the real happiness at, once you let this situation go. Let's see. What's going on for my Scorpios? Yeah, I told you. This is somebody that really wore on your self-esteem. This is somebody that really made you feel like you wasn't good enough, like you was inadequate. Somebody that really played that. This person really did a number on your self-esteem. You could have even kept pouring into this person financially. Money does not buy happiness. You cannot pay somebody to love you. You cannot pay somebody to care. I feel like this person could even drain your pockets because you kept trying to give, trying to buy them gifts, trying to pour into them financially, hoping that they're going to receive and give you back the effort that you was putting into them. This is somebody that just that they did a number on you, period. I feel like you kept giving to something that ended up emotionally leaving you empty, mentally left you empty, spiritually left you feeling empty. Somebody that drew from you in all areas of your life here. I feel like you experienced a lot of bad luck, a lot of adversity, a lot of hardship, a lot of struggle you went through with this person. Like I said, you experienced nothing but misfortune with this person. Something was only an illusion. Yeah, and it's time for you to embrace the truth. Yeah, it's time for you to heal. It's time for you to rest. It's time for you to heal. I'm getting sleepless nights. This is somebody you're not ever even getting no rest with or sleep with. This is somebody that have you so stressed out, hair falling out, losing weight. Always mad, always angry, just always somebody that puts you in a deep depression to the point that I feel like this is a situation where it begins to affect your health. It's time for you to focus back on you. It's time for you to get right within you. You cannot let anything or anyone, if a situation gets so bad where it's starting to take a toll on your health, that's when you know you have to let it go. It's not worth it. Some things are just not worth it at all. And I'm definitely getting that with somebody. Yeah, justice is here. I told you the divine is going to always come and balance the situation out. Anytime something is not an equal give and take, it's not going to work. The divine is always going to come balancing out. And sometimes that may have you feeling, when the divine come and shut shit down, sometimes that may have you feeling at a loss, feeling empty, feeling this sadness, feeling like you lost. You ain't lose shit. You ain't lose shit. Only thing you lost was trying to make something work that was not working. It's time to move forward. It's time to move on. Every time you try to make something work and balance something out, every time you try to balance the situation out, make this relationship work, what you got disappointment. Disappointment after disappointment. I don't give a fuck if you married to somebody. That's why they make what you call a divorce. I don't give a fuck if you a baby mama. I don't give a fuck if you a baby daddy. I don't care if you a boyfriend or girl. If something is not satisfying you, something is taking toll on your health, you're experiencing bad luck, misfortune, it's not for you. It's time for you to get rid of that shit. Clean it up. See, you can keep giving to a person. You can keep giving to a situation. If that's not what they want to give into, they don't want to pour into you. No matter what you do, it's never going to be good enough because they just don't feel the same. And that's the truth. That's the truth. Like I said, I feel like being with this person, you have no drive. You have no ambition. I feel like you're in this energy of having a lack of mindset. Yeah. But I feel like you're gaining clarity. You're gaining clarity and you're seeing that you have to go on a different path. You're seeing that it's time to bring balance into your life. It's time to bring restoration into your life. You understand it. You know that you're somebody that's protected. You know that you're divinely guided. You know that? Yeah. This is just a mental prison, a mental entrapment. Repetitive thoughts. Going over and over in your head. Going over and over in your head. Trying to figure some shit out. Yeah, so you just stuck on this person. This person got you up in your head. Just stuck. And they ass worried as well. You stuck on them. You feel trapped to them and stuck to them. Somebody got a mental condition and they stressed out their damn self. Yeah. It's over with. It's over with this person from your past here. What the fuck is history? See, I feel like this is somebody you known for a long time. Somebody's also stressed out about the past. Somebody's worried about something from the past, something they did in their past. And sometimes people feel like, oh, well, I known them for so long. I know them since we was kids. Oh, I know them since way back when. Oh, who gives a fuck? Who gives a fuck about history? What is history? When people change up, you change up. I don't give a fuck how long you known somebody. Stop getting caught up and see them always the ones that do it to you. Them always the ones that switch up. Them childhood friends, them the ones that backdoor your ass. Them the ones that set their own friends up. They get killed, or y'all go hit a lick together, and guess what? They end up killing their own friend when y'all hit that lick together. That's that same homegirl that you so down with, sleeping with your husband, sleeping with your man. What the fuck? Fuck history. If a person start acting funny, moving different, see, times change. When times change, people change. And when people change, sometimes people evolve, people grow. People ain't the same person. You ain't the same person you was when you was 15, 16 years old. You ain't the same person you was when you was 20. You ain't the same person at 30. People change as life change. And when life change, people change. And when people change, it's time for you to change up. When people change up, get the fuck on. Get the fuck away from them. And that when they change up in a negative way, it's not beneficial to you. It's not healthy for you. It's time for you to get the fuck on. That's just what it is. Yeah, I told you. Somebody stressed out because they went towards this person from their past and that shit ended. Just period. I'm getting somebody is broken here. Somebody is broken on the inside. Period. I told you. Justice here. Boy, you can't make it. Didn't I tell you? I told the justice here is spirit is closing out the situation. It's time for you to end a cycle out. It is over. See, people come in your lives for different reasons. People come into your life for a season. People come into your life for different periods of time in your life. It could be for a season, it could be for a lifetime. Everybody has a purpose to serve in your life. And once that purpose has been served, it's time to let it go. And endings sometimes are the hardest things for us to do. Closing out cycles sometimes is the hardest things for us to do. Sometimes we don't want to let go of people because of history. Because we're so familiar with them. We've known them for so long. But what the fuck is that? Justice here. Your justice is ending it. That's your justice. Because when you end this, that's when your 10 of cups come in. That's when you find this true happiness. Being happy on every aspect of your life. Being truly fulfilled. That's when your good fortune come in. You start getting good luck. That's when your money start looking up. Your money start getting right. Everything start balancing out for you once you end that shit. Yep. What's the sadness and disappointment? And this person's karma. This person's karma is they're gonna regret the fact that they lost you. Because when you move on, you're gonna heal. You're gonna heal and you're gonna glow up. And they're gonna realize that they lost a star. Literally. They're gonna realize that. Because I feel like you're going to move. Like I said, you're going to have some type of victory and success in your life. That's what you're coming into. Like I said, your money about to be, your finances about to be restored. Your health is about to be restored. Every aspect of your life is going to be restored here. And all they can do is just sit and reflect. Sit and reflect. See, something has to be sacrificed. In order for this fortune to come in, there's something that has to be released and something that has to be let go. But you have to change your perspective. See? You could have been refusing to look at something from a different perspective here. Being indecisive, kept going back and forth, not making a decision. That was delaying your own progress. That was delaying your own blessings. See, sometimes you block your blessings by staying in mess. This ain't nothing but a mess. That's all it was. God ain't finna bless no mess. What I told you. See, sometimes we force guard hand. Yeah. Somebody kept going back and forth, on and off. This could have been a Cancer, or this could have been a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. Somebody kept being on and off. This could have been somebody could have been with an Aquarius or a Pisces here. Somebody could have been with. Somebody kept going, or a Scorpio. Somebody kept being on and off with this person. Somebody forced God's hand. See, sometimes we force God's hand to make the decision for us when we're not willing to make the decision. Something came to an abrupt end. An abrupt end. Something just ended abruptly. And now it left somebody feeling betrayed. Yeah, and now it left somebody feeling betrayed. Heavily burdened, heavily weighed down, stressed out. It's too much to bear. The betrayal is too much to bear. The ending is too much to bear. This has really taken a toll on the person. Sometimes we bring things on ourselves because we keep trying to hold on to mess. When you really look at it, it's mess. There's no blessing in it. Nothing is working. Your home fucked up. You get, you know what I'm saying? You're losing money. Your house, your stability situation unstable. It's chaos. It's fussing and fighting every time you turn around. You can't rest. You can't sleep. Sleepless nights. What the fuck is you getting out of that? Shit. What the fuck is you getting out of that? Nothing. It's time to let it go. If only a lot of people knew where God had ahead. If only people knew. If only people knew what was waiting on the other side. A lot of people just let shit go. If only they knew what God had waiting on the other side for them. That's what I have for you, Scorpio. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and fuck with your girl. Bye.